First on Shiraz. Shelby right behind you. Look at you guys. First, second, third. AJ's third. Good job, guys. Welcome, folks. How's everybody doing today? Get your questions, tickers, throw them in the comment box. Make sure your coffee's warm, ready to go. Pencils sharp, papers out. You know how it works. What's up, Dad? What's up, Prokshay? What's up? What's up, guys? We'll start here in, well, exactly 1 minute. As I drink my invisible coffee. Can you? Yeah, and that, I'll get a kick out of that. It's because I got a green screen behind me and my coffee cup mug's green. Just kind of funny. What's up, Brian? Good morning, guys. It's actually a beautiful morning here. I got up early this morning, sat out on the front porch, hung out with my dogs. Enjoy a little sun before I come in here and start grinding on this computer. All right. Excellent. Well, welcome, guys. Remember, you can share this out if you would. Let everybody know. You just click those 3 dots, share to some friends that might be interested in learning about the stock market. I'd appreciate it. Yeah, Brian. That's a good analogy. I feel it, man. All right, let's get into it. Today we had initial jobless claims. They came in better than expected, so lower than expected, which means more employment with all this winning. So that's good for the markets, right? Because remember, one of the Fed's jobs is maximum employment. So if employment's going well, there should be a rate hike. So, and then no other, you know what? I'm not sure about that. I better not make that statement. Let me see because PMI, isn't that tomorrow? Let me look, guys. Let's go down here real quick. Initial jobless claim. That's it. Tomorrow's PMI. All right. So oscillators, I haven't looked at them. I know they're going to be neutral. I mean, look at that, guys. Holy fucking channel. NAMO, same. VIX, yep, 15. All right, nothing to talk about there. We do have to look at them daily, guys. I know it's the same old. So, but they're very reliable when they hit. Let's get into, again, if you have questions or tickers, questions about anything, really, throw it in the chat. Hell, we can talk about aliens if you have questions about aliens. Sasquatches. I got a set. Here you go. I believe in you. I also believe in Bigfoot. You like that shirt? Shout out to the parents got that for me. All right. Come on, guys. You just got to laugh. Did you guys see my joke? My dad's on here with me. He and I have been golfing a lot in my free time. Just trying to do some other shit besides talk about heady trading stuff to keep you guys entertained. I tell my trade group, you got to pay for the education you get in my trade group, but the jokes are free, guys. All right. Come on, we all have fun together. All right, bring it. I see your question. We're going to talk about ES right now. Can you analyze the ES? I took it and then wanted to know what could have went wrong. I mean, A+ said coming out of the box, but I was okay. All right, so ES right now, the primary read, next primary read long is approximately right here. Now, for Brant, anybody else, anytime you take, so we have buys below us also. So we have a primary read here. We have a buy at 7,700 in the green side of the box. That's why it's green. For you guys don't know, the matrix puts all this on your charts for you. It makes trading decisions very easy. Now, Brant, what you're asking about is I want you to look at something. Now, understand, we'll be able to show it all maybe. Like help me. I'm just looking how Instagram get. Understand it. It could have been a great read and it's going to fail 20-25% of the time, and that's fine. But look, a couple things I want you to know is anytime you go long, you guys must recognize in anything, in any system. Long, you got to know where the ceiling of resistance is, how close. If you go short, you got to know where the floor is. So, first of all, this was channeling, and all indices have been channeling. If you would have just looked with the new update in the matrix, I mean, look at the ATR. The 1 hour ATR is 12 points. I mean, a 15 is 5 points. You're never going to get your 10. That is right there. The ATR that we've added to this tells you it's channeling. And I'm going to teach this in my matrix thing today. Okay, so if you took this primary read, right, you needed to, it's so close to the VWAP, it signaled on this one, right, but it's below the VWAP. I would, and it's why we do it in the warm, pay for a close above that. So you took a long against identifiable resistance. Now, this could have paid out, but I think it's worth, Brant, waiting for the additional few points to get that close up here after the signal, like a close that looks like that, right? Then what's over top? Look how much defense is above. Here, there's a long read. Defense, you have PPI data and all-time high anchored VWAP over top. That is a shit ton of defense. Very tough to take a long like that. Just like it's very tough to take a short right here into this entire green pool. All right. So hopefully that answers your question, Brant. Be happy to walk you through it in our matrix trading session today. Guys, if you add matrix to the charts, and we just did an update. Actually, look, let me move this. Look at this update. This is freaking beautiful. Look, it has ATR, everything on, man. This harsh one, the dude is good. Programmed all this in for us. But if you add matrix to your charts, not only will it help you make trading decisions, but you get 2 trading times per week with me outside of VIP. And one of those days is today. So it's not too late. You can add it to your charts and whatnot. All right. I just stand by. I just lost my Instagram chat. I want to make sure I get you guys questions. All right. So we're looking for longs out of the green box. This up here, like I said, it's going to be tough to take longs near those, a lot of defense overhead. We need to get closes above them to confirm we're going to continue to run. We may sell down, reclose above them later in the day. RTY, screw RTY. It's not worth trading, guys. What did I tell you yesterday? It's been in 3,000 zone forever. Guys, look at the new update in this. The hourly ATR is 5 points. If you don't know, you're hunting 10, right? You will never get your points out of this trade. This is, update 3.5 is freaking awesome for the matrix. NQ. Well, the hourly ATR, I mean, there's enough points there. It's moving enough, although it's small for that. The next long, okay, look, is going to be at about 560. Got a little defense over top, and we're trending down, so keep an eye on that. I like a long off the all-time high anchored VWAP also. Whatever NVIDIA does today, NAS will do. The candle for candle. Mark my word. Did you write that down? All right. Get your questions in the comment box. I'm about to answer them here. Primary read short and YM just happened pre-market. Let's test it. You would hunt 90 to 100 points here. I don't even know. I don't know if it paid. So it's close to this candle. Right there. You go, we'll hunt, say 90. Just because it's moving a little slower. So I would take left. And you'd hunt 90. Winner, chicken dinner. Look at that. As soon as you entered it, you were in drawdown maybe a second. On one contract, guys, that is $450. I don't know. Is that not enough for some of you guys? So next primary read, short is 450. So guys, industrials, if the NAS runs and more money comes into tech based on NVIDIA's earnings, it will suck money out of YM. Rotation. It's called rotation. Gold is still short bias. All right. We had a primary read here that it's just kind of running sideways. If you would have taken this read, you're about at entry level. You know, I was looking at this and I didn't like the primary read because I'm between two key levels. And it's the same thing that I talked about with VIPs yesterday. When we identified 2 levels in gold. Now, this is what I do in here, guys. when you come to my VIP and trade with me, I do all the TA for you. And I said, watch this, watch this. And I didn't like the read in the middle. Same thing here. I prefer the buy down here at that all-time high anchored VWAP. And I already set it up for you. Okay, your stop loss could be as wide as that box. It could be just under the key level, or it could be the 10 points. So I think you got to be mildly inverse, get below the key level. You can hunt 10 points for a day trade. For a longer snipe, you can hunt the VWAP. Or you can swing trade it to 4,700 and higher. That is definitely going to be a buy for multiple occasions. There you go. Watch that. Now, here's the problem. The all-time high anchored VWAP. What is that? I don't understand it. Just trust me. It's very key. Is right here. It's this red line. Now, our algorithm, because limitation in trading view, can't back measure this, and that's what we have the note on here. The all-time high anchored VWAP is a visible value on the chart because it can't back test, but that is an accurate value. All you're doing is looking at the level it is. But there's a buffer on that. So if the VWAP's on 13, you might want to get in 15, 16, just ahead of it to ensure that you're paid. EV 4,600, yeah. There you go. So EV said that this paid. So another signal that the matrix gives you. Check this out, guys. It paid here. That paid 5 points on the way up. This one paid 10 points on the way down. You can't make this. Oops. Can't make this up, guys. It's pretty damn good. And why is the payment percentage increasing? Because gold is trending. Why is it not paying RTY? Because RTY is not doing a fucking thing. Stay out of it. You got to understand that in trading, guys. I explain that till I'm blue in the face, and sometimes it's hard for people to understand that. Stay out of channels. Right? All right. I love you guys anyway. All right. And then crude, we're just monitoring it. I'll probably get rid of Russ in my group. Maybe throw silver or something in there. Russ is absolutely worthless. All right, guys, let's get to the questions. I've done this for 4 years. It's a little long-winded there. I want to make sure I can answer your question. Let's see. Gold secondary valid. Again, same reason I don't want this primary. I don't want the secondary either. So for me, it's a discussion of, and you're against momentum. So it crossed here and didn't signal. That's a disqualifier. You cannot have a negative cross on positive momentum for a short signal. That being said, guys, and I know if you're watching this for first time, well, that doesn't make sense. Guys, I teach all this. It's actually a very simple system. So again, in this zone, I would prefer to wait for it to drop and buy down here. That's experience speaking. Right, and we'll walk through it. So I would stay out any primary, secondary there. And everybody's like, well, Sean, in order to hit your level, it has to drop down. So why not short it? Because I believe gold's a buy. That's why. And it may just lift from here and never hit my zone. So it's, right? It better to buy gold right now. I'm just telling you. All right. What else we got? What's up, Darren? All right, Instagram. Let's see what questions you have. What's up, Jody? Teaching my best friend trading. Made like in Power Hour yesterday. He made like, I don't know, $1,500. It's fake money right now. I mean, it's paper because I'm teaching him the system. And I don't know, how long did that take you, Jody? Hour? But he has a pretty fucking good coach. I know that guy. You can only succeed if you're going to trade live with me personally. Yeah, Nancy Pelosi invested in Bloom Energy. I saw that contemplating Blue. But keep in mind, she got in way before the news was dropped. Let's see. Scrolling down, guys. Oh, Brant, let me back up on that. So you took the 7 a.m. one. Yeah, there was 2 there. I thought you meant the most recent. Okay, so look. What I would say about this read is you got the cross, you got the call, and you got the close. This is a decent read. All right. This is one of the ones that fails. I would also zoom out, check the ATR now with the new thing. Is there enough points there to get? Am I in a channel? Now, I'm not going to sugarcoat this one. I think that this one, because this is the first one that happened that it entered into a channel. Remember, I talked about this in the war room. At some point, reads will enter a channel because the price enters the channel. You're never going to know it on the first or second time, but you have to savagely recognize it. So unfortunately, if you take the trade that's entering the channel, you'll never know until it fails, right? And then once this one fails, start looking at the ATR, start looking at the measurement. Okay, shit. Now we're in channel, sit out, right? So I'm okay with this signal. I'm okay accepting this one as lost. Well, we can talk more about it, Brant. But this one is what I'm not okay with because this one failed on the close above. I definitely need a close above here. Then you can look at, hey, I got to break the ATR and I got to break the channel. So to recap, I think that's just in a 25 to 30% loss category, unfortunately. Yeah, guys, we lose trades. You're not going to come to my group and hit 100%. But there's people been with me for 6, 7, 8 years, and it's for a reason, because this is a long-term successful program. Well, how about you want ego? Let's get into this here real quick. All the miners are front running. Look at this. Guys, if you watch me on my weekend update, go to Student Alpha on YouTube. I had this in there forever. This was the buy zone when it channeled, and then I called the buy after the all-time high anchored VWAP right here, and that's why this trade plan was here. If you miss that buy, the next buy zone is going to be market structure back here between 37 and 40, and this gap, 42 to 44. Right, so this 42 to 44 probably represents gold dropping down about another 100 points. Keep an eye on gold, though. The underlier. Mean reversion and ES. Evie, are we doing free Friday War Room? I don't even know. Guys, I just work at Student Alpha. I don't even know what's going on half the time. Yeah, so Alexa, yeah, I like a mean reversion in here, guys. Remember, I said there's a primary read here and a short and a long read down here. So did we get the mean reversion read? Oh, yeah, it just came out. All right, so this is a read for 10 points. You got to get a discount because I'm 2 minutes late to it. So check this out, guys. The long position would be right about 14. Shit, where'd my long position? There we go. Now, the ATR on the 5 minutes is very slow, so I would only go 5 points on this. And I would increase your risk. I'd go 2-1 on this. Just to give yourself some breathing room. Right there, the trade plan. So buying now, I don't have my broker open, but that's the trade plan. 5 points, though, because we have VWAP over this exact conversation I just had with Brant. Look at all that defense over there. And look at the ATR is small. We're only hunting 5 points. Normally it's 10. Trade plan number 1. All right. What do we got? Amazon? Jeff Bezos. Another evil son of a bitch. Let's look. All-time high anchored VWAP. The previous one right here is going to be your buy level. It changes to green because it's no longer. We make this one red. Okay, because that's going to be your take profit. So that's going to form a tight channel, but there you go. Buying in around 250 to 53, selling around 270 if you're doing a shorter trade. And then you have structural support below that if you get bounced right there. All right, guys, I'm out of time. Yes, I mean, if you want to do that trade, reach out to me. I'll help you. All right, folks, I'm out of time. I don't know if I have free Friday War Room. You'll just have to come tomorrow and find out. I'll have to ask the folks that I work for. VIP, join. 7 free days. Come trade with me, folks. Add matrix to your charts. You won't be sorry. You can trade all day long without me. I'll back tomorrow.